It's me, Renee. I'm back. So this weekend is the Queer Blackathon readathon. So it lasts from the Friday, Juneteenth, till Sunday. It's not say it's Friday, to run Friday. That's not a weekend, but yeah. And it's as it says in the name, Blackathon. So you focus on reading Black authors, Black narratives, and also it's Queer Blackathon because of Pride, and also in honor of on 27th of May, Tony McCade was killed by the cops in Tennessee. So yeah, that's not acceptable and just awful. And it seems that being black and being LGBTQIA plus is just so difficult in the States, and I suppose in a lot of places as well. It's not just in the States. So yeah, this weekend it's to honor and to read Black queer books. So who the hosts are? Well, the hosts are Jesse from Both Sides and Books. It's Francine Simone from Francine Simone. It's Myonna Reads. She's a new host of this readathon. And then you have Lauren from the novel Lush. Sorry, I'll link them all in doobly-doo. And yeah, so and also this readathon is not. It doesn't really have any prompts. Usually readathons has prompts. This one does not. So it's just Jesse said that the point is to read as many black books as you want during the readathon. Well, as you can during the readathon. Though of course, if you have a deep weekend, busy weekend, you won't be able to get to that many, and it's just 2 days. So it really depends on how much, and it's really specific. It's really limited how much you'll get to read, isn't it now? I suppose it depends how much you read and how fast you read and how good time you have, but yeah. So I have 4 books on my TBR. That's a bit ambitious, but I do. Yeah, and just gonna say it again. There are no prompts for this readathon, so it's just the idea is just to read black queer stories. Though if the author is black and queer, but the book isn't, you can still read it. It still works. So yeah, let's get on with it. The firstly, I'm gonna listen to The Deep by River Solomon. Solomon. It's an audiobook I have. It's a story. It's actually, I think it's a novella or it's a short story. Anyway, it's kind of short, I think. But yeah, anyway, and it's centered around black mermaids, and it's based around people who jumped off slave ships and they became mermaids instead of drowning. And I think there's both asexuality and lesbian and bisexual. I think there's all sorts of sexuality in this book, in this story. So that's good. And I've heard really good things about it. And then I'm gonna and then I actually just have one full novel on the list, and that's Kings, Queens, and Inbetweens by, you know what, I always forget. I'm back. I just had to double check the name of the author. So yeah, the book, once again, Kings, Queens, and Inbetweens by Tanya Buteyou. I'm not exactly sure how the last name is pronounced, but it's spelled Boteyyu. So yeah, and as always, I'll link anyway, this time I'll link the books in doodle. And that book is centered around drag queens and drag women and drag men and all sorts of dragness, and there's also all sorts of sexuality. So it's just all sorts of goodness, and yeah, it's a black author, and I've heard great things about it. Well, this is also on my audio, so I don't have it physical book. I have it on my audio. So yeah, I want to try to listen to some of that. I might listen to all it. I'm not really sure. And then I have Once Ghosted, Twice Shy, which is a cold story. It's a novel. Sorry, novel. It's a novella. Novella is the right word here. And it's set in the Reluctant Royal series. Well, Reluctant Royal universe. And it's centered around the Prince of Tesoros. Remember the word? The Prince of Tesoros' personal secretary and her love life. And she's a lesbian. Pretty sure she's lesbian. Yeah, she's a lesbian. And there's a sapphic romance story in there. I'm not sure if the love interest is lesbian or bi or pan, but yeah, I really love Alyssa Cole's story, so can't wait to get this one. And then I have actually a physical book. It's Meet Cute, and it's an anthology, so it's by lots of different authors. But the black authors are Nicola Yoon, Ibis Boy, and then you have don't you have then you have Donald Clayton. I thought Nick Stone was in here. Suppose no. Okay, Nick Stone is not in here, but there's 3 black authors. So yeah. So I might just read just those books, those stories in this book for this weekend, or I might end up doing all of it, and then I suppose kind of cheating, but kind of not. But who knows? But I kind of want to get this one. And it has stories by LGBTQ authors. It has stories by maybe Donald Clayton is not LGBT. I know there's LGBTQ stories anyway. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, I know Ibi Soboy is. I'm pretty sure she's queer. So there's one queer black author anyway. Yeah. Well, this might be total miss, but yeah. Yeah, it's on my TBR anyway. And that is my TBR for this weekend. This weekend I'm going away, so that's slightly why TBR's not long. And also, it's weekend of fun, so even me that reads so fast, I normally don't really get to read that many books during a weekend. Really don't. But still, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. And yeah, and I'll link links to relevant stuff in Dulu. And I hope you have a nice weekend. And definitely check out the novels, the hosts' channels, because they're all really good. And yeah, bye bye.